Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family, what's going on? I'm Nemesis, and I got my home dog here, my home doge, Crypto Mikhail. What's up?
What up? How y'all fantastic hash rate enthusiasts doing tonight? All of you RGB warriors.
Wow, man. Your camera is all goofy today.
I just moved it because I was kind of curious. Because of the way it's like leaning, I can't look at it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not looking at it. I don't like that. It's hard to get used to the new setup.
I know, you're gonna fiddle with
I'm
it
like trying to find like just the right spot again.
You know what you need to do.
And then you want to keep like not looking at it.
This
is just not where it used to be.
This is what I do, and it's why it seems to like catch me just perfectly. I've got my monitor, a little over an arm's reach away. I mean, I'm not that person that sits right up on it.
I can touch this monitor here. I can touch
so
this
the monitor that you're like looking at,
the
monitor that you're gonna look at, me, or if we've got a guest on here to be able to see them, you put a tripod that ducks up just above the monitor. And you put your camera right behind it, and you're focusing in on
the problem is that like the monitor is like taller than me sitting. The top of the monitor is above my head. That makes sense. So like I have one camera that's up there, but when it points down, like it's like down and like
your camera should come up probably to about here on you, and then it kind of looks a little down. And that little down angle is why it almost, if I'm facing this way, I'm looking at the monitor, but it kind of looks like I'm looking at the camera. It's an optical illusion.
Yeah, I know. That's how it used to be set up, but here, I can't do that. Otherwise, it'd be like right in front of the monitor, and then I couldn't see the monitor.
That was my issue at first because I used to have the monitor really pushed back. I'm like one of those that like get the thing away from me.
I'm trying to like wait for a free second where I can play with some tripods, and I'm just like I have a 3D printer. Like I'm just gonna make one. Like I can do that. You know what I mean? Like I can even make the little bendy ones. I can make a bunch of those little bitty clips and just push them all together and make the ones where I can bend it, and you have one of those, right?
Yeah.
Like one of those claw ones.
Yep.
That you can move around. Yeah, you can make one of those with 3D printers. So I might make one of those so I can make it as tall and as high as I want. Because like if it was like right here, like I know where I want it. You know what I mean? Like I know where I want it, but I just don't have a way to get it where I want it. Stupid.
Are you like on a different desk?
Yeah, completely different desk.
Oh, see that? Okay, now that makes more sense. I didn't realize you had a different desk.
It's like the setup is 100% different.
Right.
Like there is nothing in this place that is the same.
That's why I had to ask it.
Other than the green screen.
Yeah, I'm like you're on a different desk.
Yeah. This desk was already here. During like the temporary move, so it's like here, and I was like, I'm just gonna utilize this one and
Savage,
make it work. And it's a pretty wide desk, you know what I mean, but still like it has one of those little step ups where you put the monitors, and that's where they are, so they're like really higher up than they used to be,
right?
So
you don't want that camera to be like right on top of you, like
I have one up there, and I just don't really use it on Zoom because it just doesn't work well. I use it on like OBS, like when I'm streaming games and stuff, because I can aim it just right, and it looks nice this way. But not during Zoom doesn't like it for whatever reason, because the way it.
No, Zoom's like
the way it zooms.
Let me see your face.
All of it. I'm gonna see all of it.
Right.
I'm like okay, whatever, Zoom. But yeah, so.
Everybody's got the beer out. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. What up, Max? Love me some sushi. Yeah, dude, me too. I haven't had any good sushi in a while. Not since COVID. I haven't really been out to eat since COVID. Still. Plus, eating out's expensive. Yeah, kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a lot. But, Yashnik, Savage, how y'all doing? Max Voltage, Ralph Cooper said he's been busy, got a lot done. Oh wow, that's a big box.
Oh God. I mean,
This is helpful crypto miner.
And then what else is it addressed to? Oh God, it's heavy.
Family Mine LLC.
Oh, look at that. Yo, that is legit. It is a real thing.
Where are you at, dude? Where you at, bro?
He is at work.
Oh yeah.
He was hoping that he would probably be around 35 minutes or so late, somewhere around there. Depends on how quickly he can blow through maintenancing like 40 PCs.
Right on. Yeah, I just sent him the picture. And I was like, and I made sure I tagged. I said, not opening, just showing.
Right.
I didn't want to like freak him out and be like, oh no.
Giving the big shout out to Helpful Crypto Miner
for sure.
Sending this to me for doing some research. Woo. That thing's got some weight to it, dude.
I gotta send this over to
Seth Martha, what's going on?
Send that over there. Send that to Grammaton, that way you can send it over to the Twitters. That was a smooth one. My child just straight came in here and like crawled underneath the green screen. That was a good one. Like a ninja. She walked out. Got it. Oh, love it. So yeah,
funny.
It's different setup, different life. It's funny. It's weird. Just trying to get adjusted, but I don't want to get too adjusted because I'm moving again in like 8 months. So I mean, it's like I don't want to get like too adjusted because then I'm gonna move again. So it's like, but I gotta get adjusted because it's 8 months. I gotta stream. So, oh, the life of a boob tuber.
Oh yeah.
Content provider. Dodgers doing good tonight. Bottom of the third, 2-0. Gonna win another 300 Zell today. Doing good. Go Dodgers. Little note back. The AAA team of the Dodgers is here in my state.
Oh snap, he's got insider knowledge.
Insider knowledge? Not really. I know jack crap. Why is that game so important? Because I'm betting. I have 300 Zell on every single game the Dodgers win. Against Tampa. The Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah. So, every game that they win, I win 300 Zell. They lose, I lose 300 Zell. We're 2-1 in the series right now. So, tonight's looking pretty good. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Lose the 300 Zell that I already won. You know what I mean? Dang it. Why did you bet? Do I need to pull the new? Why did you bet? Oh, it was the new rivalry, I guess. I got a buddy who I just got on, like, as you noticed, like I said this morning, I just got onto the Zell team. And he doesn't like the Sooners, nor the Dodgers, nor the Yankees. And he was like, "What's up? Ready for your initiation?" And I said, "All right, I'll take your bet." So, here we are. I don't know if it's okay to say that on YouTube, but here we are.
No, you're not promoting other people.
Insanity. Yo, I know. Yankees fan, I know. Insanity is enough as it is. Yeah, happy birthday, yes, Nick.
Yo.
Look at that birthday button. I'll press it for you. Give you a gold sticker. Is that good enough? Press it like 30 times. Give me like 30 years old, right? Getting that out. Plus or minus 10%. You know? Kind of like the hash rate way.
I'll give him 3 times. How's that? I'm not pressing it 30 times.
There. I just realized let's go. Hey, look, I need to change that. What up, Data Lord? How you doing, buddy?
Yo.
How you doing, my man? Well, if you're free after that, after this, we'll do our little chitty chatty that you wanted to do about some of the stuff we got going on.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah. Doing some fun stuff, some fun testing. But yeah. Love the squad. Squad up, big boy. Squad up. Get them chimkin nuggers. Get them. Dude, so. How's your 3090 doing?
It doesn't get hot, but if I put a fan on it, you know, I get more mega hash. So I mean, there is that. I haven't put it back out on the Windows to see if I can reflash this sucker with different BIOS on it to unlock.
Well, we gotta wait till you can see BIOS. Have you seen a new BIOS for it?
Well, they've got the unlocked BIOS, I guess. It's one that's similar to the one that Kingpin uses.
So there is one out there, because I know there's been like 2 BIOS releases for the 3080.
Right.
I haven't
and I have the EVGA.
Nice.
Mine's an EVGA, so I need to hunt around and see if Kingpin's got, because it comes from Kingpin.
I would imagine they would do something. You know, they've released a lot of updates and a lot of changes for the 3080. Like, are they just gonna leave the 3090 alone? Like, if it's not optimizing to optimal performance, why aren't you fixing it? Why are you only focusing on the 3080?
Because they know they left performance on the table.
A lot of performance on the table, but yes. You know, I mean, like, we were kind of chit-chatting about this morning on Serpent's channel, talking about them possibly moving dies on the 3000 series, changing from 7 to 8 nanometer, if I'm correct. They're going to change die variants for the 3000 series, which, why would you do that unless, like, you know you messed up? You're like, okay, this was bad. Like, scratch that real quick before we release any more of these. Because if that's the case, that would make sense for why they've canceled the 3070 16 gigabyte.
Yeah, they got rid of the 16 gigabyte and then
that one hurts
20
me the
and the 20
the
gigabyte.
Because that's the one I was like wanting the most, was the 16 gigabyte 3070.
Well,
like, I've been holding out, and I'm like, yes, it's what I'm gonna get. It's what I'm gonna get. And I'm like, man, no,
well,
now they might not release it. They might release a 3070 Ti.
Why would you want to give an advantage to a lower tier card over your 3080s.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And then you're giving the 3080s damn near the 3090 performance. Come on. That's like the biggest middle finger to anybody that bought a 3080 and a 3090. It's bad enough they gave all the people who bought the 2080 Ti's the middle finger. They're like, yo, we can't do this twice in a row.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Data Lord says, hey Nim, you open to put a NZXT AIO 240mm fan on that 3080. He is a 3090. It's not a 3080.
Right,
so
you got a 3090.
Way
correct.
more juice. More heat.
A 240 would work.
Yeah, he goes, for mining, I don't see these new NVIDIA cards as worth the money. For being like best like hash performance, to like build a mining rig, no.
The 3080,
not, especially not right now.
The
3080 is like viable if you can get them.
Yep.
And not get an Founders Edition because you can't RMA the card.
No.
You're up Greek if you don't. Can I share screen? Yeah, I can share screen. So are you gonna get this thing? Are you gonna get it?
It looks interesting, but I
want to look at the first comment that shows up for me. Right there. Boom, GPU Jesus. When does this come out? Will it work with the EVGA 3090? And is there any way I can secure one to review on YouTube, Crypto and Hot Rods, and on the community channel DCA Adventure? Dude, because, like, that's legit.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I seen that, and I was like, bro.
All I saw was, like, the second pipe on the back plate. I'm like, oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah, they got the one right there and this one. So, man, like, that's pretty nice. So that's efficiently gonna cool a 3090. I would think it would.
I think so too.
Looking like a viable option. Would you get it?
If it would fit my graphics card.
Because I know it says that they are for the short reference PCB layout.
Right.
And you're running the triple fan, so you're not running.
I'm way longer.
So I don't think this will fit.
It might not. That's why I wanted to get more information out of them. Because you don't, you can't even see.
Right after that.
You can't even see. So but you can't even see what's on the back side of that. So that's also another issue that I have.
Yeah.
Because there was one that was leaked for the EVGAs, and it showed like a full water block front and back.
It's been doing this to me. Like, I can't like view tweets.
Oh, because they're censoring you. You're being shadow banned.
I know, man. I had that feeling the other day whenever it like wouldn't let me do anything. But it's fine. Thanks, Twitter. So yeah, I can't like view their profile to see if they have anything like any better pictures, but
that's the only picture I've found of that one.
Data Lord says proper custom water block. I agree. It's tastefully done too. Like, it looks nice. Doesn't look like some like hunk of junk.
Right.
The man is everywhere, right? GPU porn, I know. You're like, yeah. You can't look at that.
Oh yeah. That's how it's supposed to be, right?
For sure. And I got I put my feelers out for these sexy little things because I want it. I want it bad. So
I don't think they're going to be all that.
They're not, unless, which they state in this thing that's possible. It's possible they could run with a dual die, so you would run two dies on a single GPU. No video output. Couldn't really do it successfully.
I think what you're gonna be seeing,
I really hope,
is broken dies. All of them are failed dies.
All aren't made dies.
No, they're just failed. For whatever reason, they're failed. And it's only failed on the video side. The compute side of the chip works just fine. So they just turn off those. Now you've got a zero waste foundry. Miners get to take the scraps.
I don't know. So, upon the Linux news outlet, they spotted a couple of Linux patches that alluded to an interesting AMD blockchain graphics card for cryptocurrency mining. So that's all we have of clarification from this. We don't know anything else. The device ID corresponds to the 0x731E, which correlates to the 5700s and the 5600. So, very possible. It's not set in stone. No one knows for sure, but it's possible that we can get these kind of cards. Don't know if there's a possibility of two dies on a single card. Right here is where they mention it. Alternatively, AMD could be just getting rid of the leftover in Navi Silicon, as a chip maker is announcing the 6000 series graphics cards next week that will leverage Navi 2X dies. So,
I found where they have the back plate on that thing.
Oh, did you see it? Send it to me so I can show it.
I can, if you want to let me take over. I can show it right now.
So, yeah, I should finish up real fast. So, we'll see if we can find these in the coming months. They said they're not going to be around till 2021. So, I assume Q1, Q2, 2021 we'll find a new AMD blockchain graphics card. And I reached out to a good buddy of mine and Nims, who he knows as well, mutual contact, and he said he's not heard anything about this yet, but if he does, he'll be sure to let me know. So, is what it is. That's from someone that works directly in the brand, in Sapphire's brand. So,
right.
Take it for what it's worth. If that's,
for sure, yeah, because it's not from them.
No, they wouldn't be.
But not.
He might know sometimes, since he has dealt with us in the past with mining specific stuff.
Right.
But he has heard nothing, so don't know.
So here's what I just found.
Could be a whisper in the wind.
And let me let the rest of the viewers see this. Damn. So that's like the back plate on there. So it's a single heat pipe coming out.
Scroll down a little. Can you scroll down?
Oh, you don't see me scrolling down?
No. It's froze.
It's froze? Oh.
I see like in between both.
Oh, really? Oh, that's gay. Let me try it again.
Oh, I see it over there on the YouTube side. It's okay.
Here, I'm just gonna read.
It's okay. I can see it on YouTube. I like that. That was a nice design. Okay, there we go. Dang. That's pretty beefy.
Oh yeah. That's really nice. Very nice.
So, I wonder what that back piece is covering. Is that where the power mods are?
No, that's gonna be where a row of memory modules are.
Because a hot thick pipe, right? For
Yeah.
real.
It's got 2 pipes, so one's coming like
This is
they're like
nice.
side by side. So
Is that the only spot that's really cooling? I mean, technically it's cooling the whole back plate because
they're just radiating
but,
some of it out from the shorter metal side that would. So they're thinking this side is the localized hot spot.
Interesting. On the single cards, on the shorter PCB cards, yeah, because we've seen some of the like that one Zotac card. It has 2 fans, and then maybe because it's a bigger card, so it has it in 2 different spots.
Right.
Because it to be able to transport power far enough. But I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Max voltage. So they still listing the memory speed as 12. It's been 14 just after launch, right? Yes, on the 5600 XT. Yeah, 5600 XT has been like really good. I have my eye on a 5500 XT right now. Trying, because it's an 8 gigabyte card. Like, blew my mind. I was sitting there looking at that. Dizzy Mining posted a video. I didn't look big into the 5000 series. I've wanted, a 5600 and a 5700 to play with and test with, but just never pulled the trigger because I don't really want them or need them, if that makes sense. So why spend the extra money for something that I'm just going to use just to try to test when I could use it to spend elsewhere on cards that I can use to mine efficiently and not to worry about it too much. At home mining life. So, looking at the 5500 XT, because it's an 8 gigabyte card, which is weird, as a 5600 is a 6 gigabyte card, and I don't know, it's pulling like 28 mega hashes for around 60-ish watts, 60 to 70 watts. Let's see. DG Diamond sent me something this morning about it. Yeah, 27.8 mega hashes at 69 watts is what he is at. Which is crazy. That's low watts. Low watts, I think. And you can get them for like $120.
On the Fence Tech is already preparing himself to go camping for 2 days for the 5950X CPU.
Yeah.
Dude, the man is a trooper. 2.5 days camping in front of Micro Center in order to get the 3090. That was baller.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
Yes, Chris. Smash that lizardy like button. Subscribe and hit the little bell notification. All that good stuff helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Yo.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Now
That's
that
crazy,
we got,
he's about to camp out though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gonna freeze this time. Yeah, it's gonna be cold this time.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. Dude, those new CPUs are gonna be dope though. Oh man, they're gonna do. I can't wait to see hash rates on them.
All I'm praying.
Hashes are gonna be good.
I'm gonna pray for this, that people dump their Threadrippers, their 2990 X, for their last generation the last of the second generation, and it will go down in price.
There you go, Nim. On the Fence Tech says, I'm looking for a line buddy, Nim. I'll pay you. You can go camp for 2 days, Nim. Go squeeze a 5000 series CPU. Get a 5700.
I don't know.
Or the 5790 or whatever they're gonna call it. He goes, seriously. Sounds like another streaming opportunity, right, Max Voltage? That's what I'm saying, man. It's a no-brainer.
Oh God, that was so like killer to do that. It's like, oh.
And you get Nefarious to come hang out too. You got 3 people, so that way one of you can leave to go like get good food and be able to like not lose lines and just hang the fuck out. You know what I mean? It'd be a good time.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's getting cold.
Nefarious says, "I'll keep you company on the last night." Oh man. Chris Aaron says, if you dislike our content, go ahead and smash the like button twice. So it really lets YouTube know just how much you hate us. Don't press the thumbs down button. That doesn't show them. Like, click the thumbs up button over and over again. So that way it unthumbs ups our video, but 3 thumbs it up. You know what I mean? We'd appreciate it.
Alright, we got 20 people and only 13 likes.
Dan the Dane, where you at, man? Supposed to be here, bro. I don't see him. I don't see him.
Nefarious is like, did you see the shadow ban that happened to Cutie Pie?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that been getting the ban hammer on Twitch right now for like crazy texts. I'm sorry, man. I'm tired. To be honest, I really am feeling that great today. But whatever. Probably COVID.
Right.
It's probably the reality of it at this point. He's seeing 6 and 6. What you talking about, Ralph Cooper? He said it was an accident with the algo. Right.
Mm-hmm. That's how it always is, right?
Garbage. Oh, I was on YouTube. Yeah, I'm Twitch is coming down with some other bands as well. But he's on YouTube, yeah. Doesn't surprise me. At this point, nothing surprises me. Oh, 6 watching, 6 likes? No, I see 19 watching and 15 likes. According to what I see right now. Which?
I see 19 and 14.
Translation equals, don't sue us, please. Right. Right. That's the truth. So yeah. As well as the 3070 got pushed back again to the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
So 3070 will not be coming out until the 29th now. This is advertised as faster than the 2080 Ti as a much lower MSRP of $499 USDP. So of course we're looking at 3070 to be around the same price point of for $499.99, which we'll see. We'll see if they don't raise this price up, or even if anybody will be able to get these. Since they took away the 16 gigabyte version of the 3070, we don't have one now. But there was a leak of a spec. Was an 8 nanometer GA 102-150 which they actually believe to be the 3070 Ti, which is specified to have 10 gigabytes of GDDR6X memory. So if this is the Ti variant, it's better for the 6X, and 10 gigabytes, but we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. No one knows of what it could be yet, but it does feature GDDR6X, which none of the 3070 variants have GDDR. Yeah, none of them have GDDR6X. They all have regular GDDR6. So,
but if you really think about it, at this point, I mean, like, yeah, they're not screwing over their AIB partners for doing a switch like this and then increasing performance and giving more memory, because all the AIB partners plus NVIDIA all sold out.
No, 3070 Ti, not 2070.
They're the 3080s, they all sold out. So
right,
they're not screwing over their AIB partners. They're only screwing over the people who bought those cards, because now they're offering on a lower tier a lot of likeness for a lot less money.
Here you go, Max. So this is what I'm looking at right here. The return of the GeForce 3070 Ti. So this is the rumored spec. We don't know if this is the 3070 Ti. But yeah, it's sitting with 10 gigabytes of GDDR6X. Same die size. CUDA cores sitting at 7424, which is much higher than the 3070. So that's a significant jump from 3070 to a 3070 Ti. GPU utilization down to 70%. I don't think that's accurate, because everything else is around 90%. So I don't think that's accurate, especially with utilizing this many CUDA cores. So I don't know. I'm interested. This has my attention to replace the 16 gigabyte version, but again, we'll see. We don't even know if it's a legit thing. Yeah, 3070 Ti with GDDR6X will be a killer mining card. Yes, it would. I agree, 100%. It would be the best low performing mining card. 3070 isn't going to do it for you.
The Ti, I think they would nerf the core a little bit so that it doesn't outreach the 3080's performance.
Right. I just found it strange that that's such a huge jump in CUDA cores from a 3070 to a 3070 Ti. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big leap.
If you think about it, it's failed chips. So instead, it's like, oh, this didn't meet this standard, so they shut stuff off until it started stabilizing at the temperatures they wanted to see.
Right. Jay says BTC pumping, is it? Cricketoli says, can I report some APU news for mining? If you're in the Discord, just post it and I'll bring it up if you want me to look at it. Because you're not mod in chat, so you can't post links. But if you post in Discord, I can grab it.
I love the logo he chooses.
Dang, BTC is running 13,143.
Woohoo!
It's on the move, fellas. Up again we go. Maybe we'll go back down. Maybe not. So, I'm interested if that's going to be the 3070 Ti. It would be a very is a text personal info from me. What? Type it out then. If you want to get brave with it. I mean, like, or be able to, like, type a lot. Go for it. There you go. Ryzen 3 2200G, 16 gigabyte RAM, APU, 7 gigabyte. G Kookaroo cycle
0.278 graphs a sec. That's graphs a second, I thought.
Yeah, graphs, yeah. Then Grin Kookaroo 29, you're putting down 0.26. Lyra 2 Rev 3, 9.8 mega hashes. And Z hash, you're looking at 0.57 souls. So that's on an APU? Because that's baller.
Yeah.
If you're being able to utilize the APU to mine on things that aren't normally meant for CPUs to mine. Of course, an APU
they can't. You can mine whatever you want on there. It's just finding the miner. That's all it is.
Not overclock. Yeah. So is there a miner? I mean.
Yeah. What miner are you using?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Yeah. You got my full attention on that one.
OpenGL and OpenCL. Yeah. I love the APUs. Using NiceHash. So NiceHash has it in there somewhere. Any OpenGL or OpenCL device can. Interesting. Interesting thought, because I have an AMD APU here. I also have a laptop that runs a Ryzen 5 APU in it. But I haven't tried like mining or anything with it because, of course, it's a laptop.
Right.
But the other APU, interesting. Makes me want to try it. So not the CPU. Magwell says so not the CPU side of it, just the GPU side of it, right? Gminer, CUDA 9.0, and LLL Miner and WildRig.
Oh, nice.
So all of those have the possibility. I dig it. I could dig it. Appreciate the news there, buddy.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And Data Lord, yes, I know that OpenGL and OpenCL gives you the ability, that's the work function side of it, and you can sit there and put Intel and do the same thing with Intel chips too. It's just that, well, AMD is just baller on their CPUs right now. Apparently their APUs also.
Yeah. Nice. XM rig, 627 hashes. Not bad.
Hey, I was really surprised whenever I...
What's up, Helpful Crypto Miner? Welcome to the party.
Oh, I wasn't looking over here. I had it set up over here for a Helpful to come hop on in. I wasn't looking over here. Hey. Set up over here for... Oh, we hear ourselves through you.
Hey. Oh no, the Rays scored a point.
Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-oh.
So thank you, Helpful, for joining us, and thank you for this like extremely heavy package. Holy cow!
Big old box.
Right.
He hasn't opened it yet. He picked it up and showed it on the camera. And he was like, this big old thing. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to screenshot that real fast. That's a big old box.
Your big one.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? You doing all right?
Yep. I just got back from working on those machines.
Nice.
Nice.
So what did you have to do to him? Just like reboot him and walk on?
Yep.
Because the client's too can't be bothered to do stuff like that.
Nice. Cryptid says he has a 2400G APU and it does 1.3 kilo hashes on XMR.
Nice.
Nice. That's not bad.
I've got a 13-year-old AMD Phenom 2 4-core that will do almost 400 hash on Monero.
Nice.
AMD's just always been good about like being a workstation. You're like, oh, you want to do that? We got you.
Where's Dan the Dane? Dan the Dane, you slip in here? Did I not see you? Where you at?
I didn't see Dan the Dane.
Fairies tagged him. No, I can't tag him.
Cryptid Youth is like, that's the only thing that the CPU is good for. It's like, I don't know about that. You see, AMD lets you overclock your CPUs, and if it breaks, they actually warranty it out. Don't let Intel know that you enabled SMP. Yeah, don't let them know that you put SMP on. They'll void warranty right there. AMD is like, oh, it failed? New one.
Let's go ahead and redo that.
And that's one thing I do like about my Threadripper. I've never been able to like... I'm playing on a Threadripper at 4 gigahertz across all 8 cores all the time. Dude, the gaming is flawless. But you got to put it on a water block. You can't achieve that. You might be able to get like 3.8, 3.9 on air cool. Oh, Max Voltage just corrected me. XMP. That's what it is. I don't use Intel at all, if you can't tell. But I do know that there's one function on there that they don't want you overclocking it. They really don't.
Let's see. I don't know if Dan the Dane went to bed or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab this real fast. Said to do it.
Max Voltage is like the only reason why I remembered is because his kid was asking him about it in an Intel build. What's XMP? Yes.
Something that you don't touch.
No, it's something you do want to touch. You just don't tell anybody that you touched it. It's like, no, Daddy, don't touch me there. And it's like, yes, you're going to take this.
Whoa. The most inappropriate reference. Shame on you. So, anyway, Max was just, dude, this is wow, right, dude? Like, come on. Shame on him. Anyway, guys, go to that video. Type in your favorite way to mine Ravencoin and your Ravencoin address, and you're gonna get a chance to win 1,000 Ravencoin tonight. Courtesy of Dan the Dane. Courtesy of Dan the Dane. I know, right? And now, we'll start some mail time? We want to do that? We'll start that up? Doesn't take you a while to open that up.
Right? Cryptid Youth is like, mine's to stock. My daughter, mine's with her 470. She's addicted to it and likes it now. What do I do? More GPUs.
Or FPGAs.
Right. Or just step it up. Oh.
FPGA life.
Oh, God. Oh. This box. Oh.
I seen Voss' picture on YouTube, helpful of his dungeon of just old miners sitting on a shelf.
Oh God.
I was like,
oh God.
That hurt my soul. I was like, what are you doing over there?
Well, they a lot of them.
I messaged him and I was like, do you have any F1s in there, or like any other FPGAs, like just kind of in the trash over there? Like, what's up?
Oh, Cryptid Youth, she's not good. She needs another GPU. That's what every miner will say. Just one more. It's always just one more. After this particular one, just one more. So, are we ready to do a little bit of that mail time?
Mail time. Mail time. Mail time.
Do it.
The mail's here. Here's the mail. It never fails. It
Hell yeah.
There you go.
When it comes, I want to
It's got the world's most amount of tape on here to secure the goodness inside. It's well taped with like. The tip of my knife is obviously not that sharp, and I need to resharpen my knife. I use this thing on.
Fairies, right?
I use this on everything.
He says, "Just one more card. I'm good until the next one is available."
Right. This isn't the one that I wanted.
No, Nefarious. He says, did the Jungle Cat finally arrive? No.
Oh God, I wish.
No.
Oh my God, I spent so much money on this.
He would have opened that immediately. That would have been like.
It would have been a random stream one day.
He wouldn't even waited for Saturday night. If he got it like middle of the week or like beginning of the week, he'd be like, nope, we're doing random stream right now.
Right.
I am not waiting to do another week for this.
No, not at all. Good God, there's so much tape on here.
Gotta secure the goods.
Oh yeah, most certainly. I will give you that.
Man. It says Asian sex dolls.
Maybe. It could be.
Lube life. It's a joke.
Lube life matters. Lube life matters.
Maxwell says his daughter has two 1660 Ti's. She mines with at college, but knows she can't add more. Otherwise, she would never heat her. She would overheat her room. Smart girl, man.
So I've got a Bitmain power supply.
$ lube. Oh man. I'm waiting, man.
So,
yeah,
do I have a screamer in here?
Oh yeah.
How big is that power supply? What's the
1600 watts.
1600.
Yeah, 1600 watts. As long as you put it on the 220. Does it even fire up on 110? Oh yeah. So yeah, it runs on 100 volt, but you'll be maxing out a 20 amp circuit with one of these. And
do it.
Let's see here. Ugh. Here's where all the weight is. Oh my God.
Take that first layer of
that's what I just saw. I'm like, something's got to get out of my way. Now.
That's the power.
Oh.
What up, Emmanuel? How you doing, buddy?
Ooh.
Ooh. Yo. Oh yeah.
Daedalus has always wanted to date a girl named The Power.
I've got the power.
The power's coming for you.
Right. Oh. This is a proper ASIC. Let's see here. Well, this is different. So I got a Bitmain power supply. And this is not a Bitmain ASIC. So we have...
Typical.
We have...
Typical Bitmain.
Right. So I've got... Is this a Fusion?
Yep. Fusion silicon.
Fusion silicon. Alright, so 300 gigahash at 1,000 watts, let's say. Let's see here.
Goodness.
300 gigahash on Myriad Grossel.
On
Blake
Grossel.
2S.
So this is a Blake 2S miner.
I've already tested it on Cadena, and it will not hash.
Will not?
Nope.
Huh.
Then you have Kakak at 67 gigahash. And that's what I was using to test on Slothfoot.
Daedalus says, what's the model? Was it X11?
This is X2 is the product model.
Oh, okay.
So
Yours says NIM fun times. X11 is the dash miner. Okay. Huh. Alright. So, those are two different algorithms. So, you're saying this thing can mine more than one algorithm?
So-
Like two different algorithms? Is that what
So
you're
this
saying?
is an
It can mine 3 different algorithms at the same time.
At the same time?
Alright.
Yep. Sort of like a dual mining.
Fusion Silicon X2, says Datalord? Yes. So you can mine 3 different algorithms at the same time.
Yeah.
And they're different algorithms.
Yep. Kakak, Lake 2S, and Myriad Grossel. All at the same time.
Interesting. Huh. Do you lose hash rate depending if you mine more than one coin at a time?
Nope. All the hash is the same.
So like multiple boards?
Because I got 3 boards in here, and I think we got 3. It's either 3 different FPGAs already programmed, or we got 3 different ASICs here.
My guess is 3 different ASIC boards. Them is extra curious.
extra curious.
It warms coffee. It makes hot tea. Yeah, it will. Huh. It's very interesting.
Okay, so we got...
While Nim's doing that, be sure, guys, post your addresses. This is the last time I'm posting that. So, get it while it's hot. So I can drop the Raven like it's hot.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Thanks to Dan the Dane, which is probably sleeping because he lives in a different country.
Mm-hmm.
It's night time for him. Yeah, Nefarious, posting the address in the chat will result in an instant mute and timeout for 5 minutes. Second time will get you kicked. Studying the back of the eyelid, time for him. Yeah. Maxwell and Taylor, you're moving way too fast. I'm not married. He told Maxwell she loves him.
So,
Oh
you said one of them wouldn't mind?
No, they all mine.
He
It's
couldn't
just-
mind Cadena. Cadena's a special type of Blake to us, though.
Right.
Yeah, they just switched over, and their new ASIC is supposed to mine at 5.4 terahash.
Yeah.
But if Fusion Silicon
That they're producing.
So, all these hashing boards all kind of look the same. I'd have to kind of look at the serial number on them. So yeah,
The cache rates are just so erotic.
yeah, they're all the same. They have the
Big
same
D
model
liner.
number and everything on there.
Says,
hoping
damn,
this-
waste no time ripping it apart.
Oh hell
This
no!
Nim is just a savage.
Yep.
Can't see him, GPU Jesus. says Tech Man. He wants to see one.
You want to see one, huh? So here's bare naked circuitry.
With the green screen effect.
I'm
No,
trying.
we're good now.
I got it.
You're a monster. Says Dig Deep Miner.
So it's got chipsets on front and on back. Each cooler represents one ASIC chip. This is kind of how the
Basic boobs.
This kind of looks like the S9s. So it's got a similar traits to the S9 on layout. Smaller on the back, on the inside.
Good lord, what a
Big-
hash board.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's a thick one, man. Even the PCB is thick. That's
oh
that's
yeah,
a good thick one.
they've got to sit there and dissipate the heat. The PCBs is yeah.
It's thick.
Oh yeah. So there's like
Hot thick hash, right? Oh man. Gotta go change Apaches in a second. With that hot thick hash. Get that comp picker up and ready.
so there's 75 chips on front and back for 150 ASIC chips on one board.
Wow. Maxwell just says, how many layers is that PCB? He's guessing an 8-layer board.
I would say I'm gonna say 12. Radio, some of the amplifiers for like subwoofers in cars, that's 8-layer. This is thicker.
It's probably a 16 layer.
It could even be that big too. I'd have to take
Jesus, damn.
I'd have to grab a micrometer to measure the actual thickness, and then I can
Thick.
tell you. And then oh, look at that. We have Pi material. We have an H3 chipset.
Like that fancy.
Yep, it's a custom Pi. Is what they're using for their controller board.
Not using a Come on, they're not using Antminer or Bitmain
No,
technology
they're
like everybody else
actually
is?
not. It's
Come on.
their own little controller board.
Macaroni and cheese. That's a good one, Data Lord.
I
that one.
give them major props on that.
Here's a surprise. Fusion Silicon is no longer in business.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
No, what that means is that their software is open source and still works.
That's why I said earlier this month that it was possible to get custom firmware to 5.3x on KCAP. So that's 400 gigahash per board.
Per board?
Yep.
Wow. Now that's some juiciness.
And I bet you that's what's being run on SmartCache.
Oh, probably.
The only way that is possible.
I wonder if one of my server fans would be better than what they've got on here. Does this thing show?
Says that's ripping.
Does this thing show like temps and everything on the miner side?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna be able to play around with it. I'm gonna have some fun with this. This thing's gonna rip on 220. Dude, thank you, my man, for letting me check this out.
Heck yeah.
When I am done, am I to send this back to you?
When you're done, you get to keep it for a week.
Okay.
You got 1 week. Whose man is this? Says Data Lord.
Hey, man, he's letting me check it out. And then, did you get this one from Voscoin?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I was just curious.
That was the what, the AWL
I think so. I forget.
that you got from
The
him?
owl miner.
Yeah.
That thing was a dud.
Piece of poop.
Piece of poo-poo.
The only thing that would actually heat up was the boards. I would get nothing out of that IP.
Data Lord says on eBay $1,174 plus $92 shipping on eBay. Is that an average price?
They used to sell for $650 plus like 100 plus shipping.
So you're saying used to, so did price go up or down?
It went up. I was just lucky enough to find one that was local.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is Helpful Crypto Miner. You can find him in our Discord. You can find his own Discord down in the link below, Data Lord, if you want to join in on the fun. Go down in the description, go down into where it says join the Discords, and it is Helpful Crypto's server, referral server. And that is his own personal server. Tons of knowledge in there, tons of great things in there. So go in there, guys. Please join in the Discord. I would appreciate it. I would thank you. Nim would thank you. We thank you for him sending this awesome miner over here for Nim to play with and to report here on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, dude, you're FA.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
You are FA, sir.
Oh, and then
Mm-hmm.
if there's any issues with the firmware, just let me know and I will send you a Google link for the backup that I made.
Okay,
you're gonna have
perfect.
to- You're gonna have to load that up onto a SD card.
Okay.
Nice. Can you
So
SSH into these? Yay, nay, helpful. Do you know?
I've never tried to SSH into any of my ASICs. I've always just gone in through its IP address.
Here's the thing. You can do SSH. I tried it. But
It's
it's
poo-poo.
very, very finicky.
Yeah, it's poo-poo. It's so clunky. It's like,
You're clunky. I'm sorry.
You're
sad.
gonna be right in the fields, man.
Right in the fields.
That's it. Silence!
Shink Diesel says he is a little quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. It's okay. Just you gotta listen real closely.
I'm getting a new mic setup, so it should be all good.
Nice.
Here we go, guys. Why would SSH be clunky? Yeah, it shouldn't be clunky. So here is the video. We got a bunch of comments up in here, and we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Post that link in here real fast. So guys, make sure you joined in. Data Lord says he doesn't have any permissions in the helpful faucet referral server. He will get you, my man. He makes sure that everybody is not a bot that joins the server. So we're gonna fetch some addresses.
And Yashnik, if you've ever used an ASIC and you've gone in through the front door basically, instead of going through SSH, all your functions that you need are right there, laid out a lot easier.
Are we ready to pick the winner of some Raven coin? Count it off, helpful.
3, 2, 1.
Max voltage.
Yo.
Bro, he says, I love to mine Raven with my 5600 XTs.
21.46 mega hash.
Nice.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad. So thank you, my man. I'll grab that address right there. And you are the winner of 1,000 Raven coin. I know you're here, so you better respond.
I think my 1070 Ti is actually hit like 24
rigged.
So not bad for AMD to be like closing the gap on
yeah, you are.
Something like that.
What's up, buddy? He says, Dan the Dane, you rock. Be sure to tag him in the DCA Discord, Max, and tell him thank you. He made the announcement in there earlier. So, because I just did. And you are on it. On it. Nice, dude. So you get 21.56 mega hashes on Kapow with your 5600 XT. This is correct, max voltage? Don't worry, we'll wait for your answer. Maybe. Maybe not. Yes. Yes, he does. Okay. Cool. Is that what kind of watts you looking at with that?
What, with this?
No, with his 5600 XT on Kapow. Have to turn the power up about 30 to 40 watts though. So up from what?
See, the 5600, if you got the right card, can probably do 44 mega hash at around 50 watts on Ethereum.
No, he's talking about. We're talking about Raven.
I know. He's talking
So
about
about
a
100, about 130 to 140 watts.
Oh.
And it's a PAL, so I mean, it wants all the wattage it can get. Especially to achieve that much hash rate, he said you had to turn the wattage up. So he was 30 to 40 watts lower, so he was 100 to sub 100 watts.
Yeah, see, if I let it drink the power on one of mine, I'm closer to 30 mega hash on Raven with my stuff. But that's if I let it drink. But I don't like getting it that hot.
He says Ethereum is stable at 71 to 72 at non-mod, 43 at non-mod, 5600 XT. So 71 to 72. Wow. Cryptid use is like he can't get wattage low on ETH on his 5600 XT. But I do have my MSI BIOS on a pulse card. That might do it. It might have something to do with a little bit of funky overclocks for voltages.
Alright, because my 580s, I get 75 watts at a rate around 31 to 32 mega hash. Some Samsung memories, some SK Hynix.
Get that Raven sent over to you, Max. Yeah, 71 to 72 watts. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Makes me curious of... did you see Dizzy's video? Helpful?
Nope.
No. He posted a video of a 5500 XT. It was yesterday. Or day before. Which is an 8 gigabyte card. Doing like almost 28 mega hashes at around 70 watts.
Ooh.
And you can find 5500 XTs for like $120.
No wonder why I've seen so many go up for sale.
Yeah. So you can get those for the same price as you can an RX 570 or 580, 8 gigabyte brand new, and you can move up generations and run less watts too. Because there's some people that are running like around 60 watts, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was talking with I was talking with Son of a Tech, and he was able to get 5600s mining stable, 50 watts, 44 mega hash. So he put a custom BIOS on it, and just dialed back the power. So I mean, he wasn't getting the high end of the spectrum. He was going for more efficiency than anything else.
Dang. Moving it, huh? Yeah, because he got a whole bunch of those here recently. If I'm not mistaken.
Cryptid Youth. Funny you say that.
I need that
I'm
lens.
working on that. Oh.
Later, Ralph Cooper. Have a good rest of your weekend, buddy. I want to talk to you a little bit more about some of the stuff we talked about earlier today. It's cool stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
But hope you have a good weekend. Enjoy your time. Taylor says, show me your wares. Open trench coat. Here's your BIOS. Pick your BIOS.
Right.
BIOS for me too, please. Start selling them like hotcakes. Hook a brother up, says Crypto G.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
That's a good one. Max Voltage just been sent over, buddy. Let me know whenever you got it.
It's like, should I make it available first for Patreon only?
It's nasty. He's all about that Patreon, yo. Nice. Frozen hot dog throwing contest. Dig D Mine says, I don't mind paying. Technically, you already do. You're in Patreon, so I mean, you get it automatically, right? That's. He says, yes, Patreon only.
Patreon, get that NEM that prioritize.
That's a good one. Addy.
Oh, Dick D's like, Patreon only. Heck yes.
Auto-magically. Suddenly everyone automatically signs up for the Patreon, which is in the description below if you want to join for it.
Right. No pressure.
No pressure or saying that he has the BIOS in hand yet, but, you know.
Might get
not
posted,
financial advice.
Might get posted there first early,
you know.
Patreon people get a little bit sooner. You never know.
Sooner, like a week early. Get a whole week.
A week, month, Dang.
Week, month.
Who
year.
knows?
Nah, screw it, never.
Right, Patreon only.
Max Voltage says, just got the Raven. Thanks. Not a problem, buddy. Thank you. And thank you, Dan the Dane. I'm sure you're going to watch the replay, so
right,
thanks, buddy.
You rock.
Also, on the topic of coins, I know I told everyone in the DCA Adventure Discord, but I'm now a full-time researcher and part of the core team for a cryptocurrency.
Woo! Baller. That is awesome.
What is this cryptocurrency?
It's called Beyond Coin. But here's the
heard
downside.
of that.
Here's the downside. We don't have enough hash rate to reach our 6-month goal so that we can validate going to multi-algo.
How long does said hash rate need to stay on there?
6 months.
Ooh, that's a commitment.
Oh, that's a commitment. Is it mineable? Yes, it is mineable. Data Lord.
So, it's on the script algorithm.
Oh, I don't have any L3s.
Yeah, it's just pitter-patter with the hash rate.
Yeah, I got rid of all the L3s I had right before it became like mega unprofitable for me.
Yeah. But here's a little sneak peek at the multi-algo list. So first on the chopping block, SHA-256D.
D is in the D.
As in the ASIC version of SHA-256.
Ooh.
Then we have, let me pull it up real quick.
Hash the planet south to top.
Next up,
Charlie Lee it.
Next up is KCAT for FPGA miners and my ASIC. SHA-224, which is GPU only, and yes, I have tested it. Then we have something for the CPU miners, Yes Power, which is a not very well known.
Yo, Panda.
He says just in time. You came in the D.
God damn it, Panda, why did you show up right then and there?
Just the perfect time, Panda.
Right.
So after that, we have Blake 2S. So we have 2 algorithms for FPGA miners. We have
I like it.
Yes Power for our CPU miners.
Yes, it is helpful crypto miner, Panda.
Then we have SHA-256D and Script for our ASIC miners.
Interesting. So we're going multi-algorithms to cover all the fields for all different types of miners
Yeah.
to help segregate the hash rate.
We're not going to do a global token move. Ooh.
Right.
We're gonna also, we planned on doing Blake 2B, but then we decided last second that we were going to leave that up for another candidate, as well as SHA-3 was given up to be given the role of candidate. So now we have 2 separate algos that after we go multi-algo, we can have suggestions up the wazoo.
It's legit. Just as legit as Panda says you have a sexy voice.
God damn.
It's like, I knew you always had a sexy voice.
The Data Lord says, it's a great show today, by the way. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Oh, we got the going on. We need to have an announcement. It sounds like DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Oh. So sensual.
Right? I hope I hit the Doge Lord's expectation with that. You know what else hits his expectation? DogeLord.com, the official sponsor of DCA Adventure. Don't delay, buy today, DogeLord.com.
And not the only sponsor of DCA. They're sponsoring Serpent.
Oh,
Aeon. Come on, man. So many tasteful.
they're even
Tasteful
they're even
brands.
doing crypto and hot rods. Oh.
And they might be doing some helpful exclusive merch.
Yo, heard it here.
Already here, guys. First, don't delay, guys. Buy today. DogeLord.com.
And when I say exclusive, I mean one batch.
Whoa.
I gotta work out the details.
We're gonna have to number those.
Hell yeah.
There's got to be like which number you got. You know, that's like ranking
How rare
right
is
there.
how rare is yours? Like, I got mine.
Oh,
Mine's number 5. Mine's number 3.
you know what would be cool
You suck.
is that you have to also pay for an NFT with that.
Yeah, this is NFT style, right? Yeah. Dig deep miner.
Proof of ownership. Oh.
That you own version 1, limited edition, 1 of 20, whatever, 2
Right.
of 20. That's a good one, man.
I got I had
That's a good one.
ordered up like a whole thing of like silicone containers. Just because you could put hot tools and stuff like that into them. Amazing. I love the stuff. And the person put in a little hippie pin of a little bear. And I flip it over and it's like one of, or it was 12 of 45. I'm like, huh. So I did some research on it and I was like, oh wow. It's like a limited edition pin that the person was putting in all the bags.
That's cool.
I'm like, man, I wish you would have known. I would have bought more. Motherfucker's worth $100.
voltage. Dang. Maybe I'm about to shut this off. We start talking NFTs. I'm not gonna do that to you. Not gonna do that to you. We're about to be rolling out of here anyway. But
Yep.
you know, still wouldn't do that to you. But it would be a nice touch to those kind of shirts that are limited editions, so we can mark them as such. That's all I'm gonna say. Maximum fish. That's all I got. Promise. Don't delay. Bye today. Dojo.com. A token effort. Yeah, right. A token effort.
Also, I forgot to mention one thing. The coin. I was talking to the dev, and I brought up the idea of tokens, and he lit up like the 4th of July about it. It was like, that'd be so cool for script, so cool for multi-algo, and all this other stuff. And I was like, I just did something stupid. So not only is he trying to implement SHA-256D, he's also trying to poke around at script exclusive tokens.
Okay. That might be interesting.
Hell yeah.
Right.
I can dig it. Does anybody else have any questions for helpful or for us?
Before
guys?
we roll up out of here.
Maxwell just says shirts are something physical you can touch. Works for me. Works for me too. I can touch this shirt. I know that it's nice and been worn.
You know what?
My
Everybody,
DC is finally starting to fade.
Everybody can make sure that they have touched that thumbs
So
up
to buy a
button,
new one.
that thumbs up button down below. I mean, everybody should be making sure they smash that real quick.
Oh, and to answer the Data Lord's question, how many hours a week do I spend researching on Beyond? 6 to 7 hours
A week?
a day.
Oh. There you go.
And to answer Panda's question, I don't have a favorite coin. All of the coins are my favorite.
But there isn't that one that's like it grabs your attention a little bit harder than all the rest. Just kind of tugs on that little heartstring, going, "Yo, don't forget about me."
I haven't had a token or a coin do that to me yet.
Not even that busy bit.
Not even that busy bit.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So we got Cricket Soul says 1660 Ti versus 5600 XT. 1660 Ti is going to give you the variety of good performing hash rates upon multiple algorithms.
Think of it like
As
a upgraded
5600
1070.
5600 is really going to do really well on Ethereum right now.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to do really well at right now. There's not many other algos that it does really well at, but Ethereum is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he goes, they are the same price near me. Yes. So if you're only going to mine Ethereum, and it's all you're going to mine, go for 5600 XT. You'll make more Ethereum with it right now.
Right.
If you're gonna want to mine speculatively the coins at some point, go 1660 Ti. If you're looking at it long term, different coins, yada yada yada. Nefarious says, Nim, what do you think? Should we make the official? We do a overnight live stream for Zen 3.
Man, I don't know about that.
He says he's gotten like 3 people that have asked him, from what he said like way earlier on in the chat. So he said apparently it's a thing. People have asked him about it.
Man, I'll think about it.
Data Lord says.
Do it.
Data Lord says, "What are some of your normal daily tasks for your research?" Helpful.
And I answered in the chat. I usually start off by doing algos and seeing what's new, what are the new implementations, and all that.
Shink.
And then I also
Get in there, Shink.
look for ways to protect the chain itself. So preventing 51% attacks, timestamp attacks, and a bunch of other attacks. I could go down a whole list, but I'm not going to do that to you guys. And Panda, I don't have any donation addresses. That's just how I roll.
But you can join his Discord and help him spread the word of his Discord, which is in the description below. Just so you know.
Oh.
Whew.
And then Shink is like, who is switching to Starlink when it goes to live? When it goes live finally?
Not me.
Not me. Sorry.
I am not here. Maybe in some other crazy cases, but definitely not now or not needing. So, yeah. The helpful Discord. Yeah. Red Panda. Red Panda says helpful crypto miner. That's not helpful. No addresses. I maxed out on all my Discords, says Panda. That's a bummer.
Join on your secondary account. But yeah, so the Data Lord asked, what I asked, that's what I'm looking to know, the real details. So, real details, I can't get into specifics, but what I do is I research the best methods for implementation for algorithms, protecting the blockchain, and then doing research on said protection methods and algorithms. So for my picks on the multi-algo, those were well researched and also well tested, given that I tested Blake 2S and TikTok, SHA-224, Yes Power, and SHA-256D.
Looking sensual. And so, you know, buddy, we do appreciate you coming on here tonight. And as well as sending the miner to Nim to review.
Oh, yeah. That is so awesome.
Very gracious of you. We appreciate all the work that you do here on DCA, on our Discord, on everybody else's Discords. You know, you do a lot of behind the scenes work for a lot of people. So everybody thanks you. We thank you. I thank you. You're FA, buddy.
And Batman, yep, you're just a pinch late. You're going to have to go back and watch it from the beginning because we're heading up out here.
Also, the last question. So Yashnik asked if I would do any work on Aeon. That would be up to the Aeon devs to decide. I'm just putting that out there. I don't want to barge right in and be like, I'm the head honcho now. You follow what I say and all that.
You do what I do, what I say you do. When I say spit, you say you spit.
If I say jump, you jump.
Yeah,
When I say delete that line
of
of code, you delete that line of code.
Diddy Mao.
Who you think you are?
Yeah,
You're a rebel coder?
hit me up on Discord and get me in contact with the Aeon devs, and I will definitely help out. If Yashnik's still here.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Yashnik's pretty FA.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Oh, Yashnik.
For cheesy.
Good old Yashnik.
He says it was just a question. Well, there you go. There's your answer.
Right.
Says Gundy with his choppers.
Coming in low. Coming in hot.
Coming in. Hashtag ban Yashnik. Doesn't work here. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Also, I heard Yashnik's doing another poker tournament.
Yeah. Aeon's looking at doing a poker tournament in December. I think December 12th is the official date.
Yeah. The last shirt was a large. The next one's gonna be a medium.
I'm not gonna say it this time because he got mad at me yesterday. Large gray hoodie.
This year's gonna be this time's gonna be medium, and we're gonna get to like kid size, and then we'll go to like fat man. It's like a 12X. It's like a moo. You're like, man, I grew up and I found a shirt that makes me feel like a kid.
Maxwell said that joke will never die. No, it won't. No more gray hoodies, assholes. He finds a large black hoodie.
Or a red hoodie.
White. It's gonna be large.
Also, if
Jay
anyone,
Foster, what's up, buddy? LOL.
Also, if anyone's in the Varus Coin Discord, they just had some juicy information about phones being able to mine Varus.
I've done that for a while.
Mine Varus directly?
Do tell. Yeah.
Yep. And no, Panda, Varus is not random X. It is on its own algorithm called Varus Hash. I think it's version 2.2, but it's not listed.
Cryptid says I mine VRC. Oh no. The Rays just scored more point than we did.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Oh.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's the bottom of the sixth.
Oh, you got a chance.
We got 10 innings, so
You got a chance.
we got a chance. Whew. Oh man. I learn something every day. Says Panda. Good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to learn something every day. It's good for your brains.
Right.
For your nougat.
And when's Red Panda gonna go server case? Ooh.
Also adds gray hair every day too. Yeah, it does. I want all server cases. You need all server cases.
I've got 3 different kinds so far.
Also, Panda, be on the lookout, because I've got something coming to you.
Uh-oh.
It could be a file server, and it could also be a server for you to maintain those awesome fucking videos.
Ooh.
He says, "Don't send me. No."
I won't take no for an answer.
Cricketal is like, server open air? No. Mine's an enclosed. I've got enclosed 4Us, 5.5U, and a 6U. The 6U has the FPGA with the water loop on it. And then the 4Us have got GPUs in it. The 5.5 has got a whole Veta frame setup in there with two power supplies in there. And I was seeing which variation would be the best. Gundy Stuff and Things, he's like 5.5U. Yeah, that's what they called it. It's actually like a little short, like it's just got just enough room underneath the GPUs to fit the power supplies underneath it. Where the 6.6U, like, I've got like a lot of room. Like, I can put GPUs underneath the GPUs.
Yeah. Dig D miners, his server cases are 5.5U.
Nice.
Stack them up, right?
Stack them in, yep. No, Dad Lord. I've got 8 GPUs. My 6.6U is a 12. Will fit 12 GPUs in it. My 4Us will fit from 6 to an 8 GPU configuration in them, and then my 6U. They claim that you can only put like 12 in there, but like I see 2 different GPU slots sitting on the bottom. You just start hacking the case up a little bit and customizing it, and yeah, you can fit like 24 GPUs in there and almost two motherboards. So if you put like standoffs on top of a motherboard and space it out so you got enough room for the cooler and everything, yeah, you can run 2 motherboards in there. I got it off of Bang Goods. I wanted to try them, and I was like, "This is cheap."
This is cheap. I hope it works.
Right.
I hope I get it.
I got it, and it's a little weird because like they have the GPUs, or actually it made me put the FPGA in upside down. So
I've seen a few cases that do that where they put
the riser up.
The riser up.
Yeah.
To make it easier to swap them. When a riser fails, you can easily just rip the riser off.
Right. That's the only thing I can think of, but man, it's weird trying to mount this thing. Really weird. Took me a little bit to figure out how they were doing this, and I'm like, oh, okay. Weird. I don't like it.
Right.
But it was nice because it fit the whole water loop, but the fan orientation holes are like in weird spots and stuff. It's like, oh. But it works good enough. When I finally get the Jungle Cat on there, I'm gonna probably have to like cut the holes out so that I can mount the the thing right up on there. I'm not afraid to do that.
Not afraid. Sounds fancy.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. 7 hours into it. I don't know what
I'm going.
I don't want to do this anymore. I need an adult. Where's a professional? Damn it, they say that I'm the professional. Who told them that?
Dude, minor. Yeah, dude, the junk cat is taking forever.
Oh
COVID,
my
man.
god.
COVID wouldn't have happened. It probably would have been here right now.
But they
Maybe.
They did upgrade my the whole carrier for it, so I guess that's a cool thing. Like, it's got its own Ethernet coming to it now.
It's cool.
I was like, okay. Maybe you'll get it for Christmas. Yeah. 1 year later, it's still not here. Ah! It's like I didn't realize that I was like an early fucking adopter on this. Early as fuck on that. But I
like
did
so early that like he's like in orders like 1000s. Like that's pretty early.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like 1200 and something. Like 1264.
Dude, he's just super early.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
And when you talk to these guys about it directly, they're like, soon, soon. When soon? You've been saying that you've been doing the development down there and you've made it work.
Mm-hmm.
I want it. I want to see how it mines on Ethereum. It's supposed to have stupid low wattage.
I agree, dear Lord. I agree, buddy.
Also on the topic of Squirrel, as I've told people in the DCA Discord, I had a buddy of mine give me his CLE 101s and CLE 215 pluses. So I'm gonna be doing some tinkering on making some bit streams.
Said script would be the easiest.
Yeah, I'm looking into that more than I am.
But are you gonna have to like make an authentication for it though before the pluses even see it?
That's what I'm looking into.
Because it's already, because the only reason why I ask is because it's kind of proprietary hardware a little bit.
Yeah.
Red Panda said someone said Equihash and Cuckoo support for Force FK33 soon in the new 60 mega hash ETH stream. Yeah, the new 60 mega hash ETH stream is out.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's already been out for a little while.
No, they just released a new version.
That's not what I was. Well, I'm in a different portion of a Discord now, so I've already heard that it was already out and tested and stable.
Yeah, the 60 mega hash version.
Yeah.
It's already out. Because I need to download that. Yeah, it's a pretty good one, man. They're getting pretty good work done with those things finally.
Well,
Took
they
them long
find.
enough.
Well, it's pretty much. It was like, okay, was it profitable enough for them to develop it? For one, two, they had to figure out how they can mimic a GPU.
That's technology's already out there.
Right, but they
There's
needed
GPUX. That's been out for a while.
Right, but they needed to optimize it so it was profitable. And people would want to have it too. Everything's motivated by money at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think we're gonna run out of here.
Yeah.
I feel my contact like about to pop out of my eye. It's really starting to drive me
Because
crazy.
you're in that dry, hot, minor fresh air.
Yeah. Temperature also dropped to like 40 to 50 degrees.
Nice.
Nice, yes, but like it was 80 yesterday, so you know.
Welcome to my world.
It was hot and then it was cold now, and I'm like, now my sinuses are all like, bleh. Jason's have a good night, fellas. Yeah, dude, and thank you, Helpful, for coming on again, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep. And with that, I guess we'll definitely see you all next week. Yo.
Maxwell just cried me a river, Mikkel. I know, man. I would if my eyes weren't so dry.
Right.
It would probably help if I cried.
Probably would.
Tell me a sad story. Oh,
The
later,
FPGA
guys.
keeps crashing.
Shut up. Don't you dare say that.
Oh, too
Said
funny.
something sad, not traumatic. It'll keep somebody awake at night.
Hell yeah, right?
Golly, man. Helpful knows what that's like.
Yep.
Gotta keep one awake at night, man.
You're like, I know I can get this. This is something stupid. Like the problem I had switching over to this new algorithm. There's a bunch of stupid shit.
Wasn't that stupid? It was pretty easy, man. It's fine.
It was stupid. Shit didn't want to download properly, and then the voltage didn't like it, and it was just giving me the middle finger. And
Just an unhappy BC, man. It's okay.
yeah, very unhappy. It was angry with me. It's like, you sons of... But on that note, we'll definitely see you on the next one.
Yeah.